Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am Toni Greene, the psychic medium and channel. I'm also a hypnotist and I do healing work. Well, I don't do the healing work, I help with healing work. Alrighty. The specification in me correcting that statement is for the bots that what do they do? They make sure no misinformation gets out. Oh, how silly. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. So Blog Talk Radio is down yet again. It only has 2 weeks left to its life, and it is on life support right now. Um, and so I've kind of not even counting on it at this point, but I'm deciding even, do we really need it? Can I just go with questions off of the chat? Maybe. First and foremost, do not get scammed. I will never reach out to anyone. And yes, I'm sorry I have to say that at the beginning of every show, but scammers don't quit, so neither can I. I'm just saying they don't. They don't. Um, I will never ever reach out to you through email, social media, DMs. As a matter of fact, I have all my messaging on every social media thing like shut down, and I do not go. I don't even open them. I don't even read them. So please don't reach out to me that way on social media. My website and my phone number is on everything. So if you really need to want to schedule an appointment for a healing, a hypnosis, or a reading, go to my website and you'll be able to do that there. Excuse me. Next, throughout the show, I will be answering questions about life, love, career, finances, all aspects of your life, and or helping you connect with loved ones up above. If you would like me to help you connect with loved ones up above, please, I need their name and their relationship to you, like Bob, my uncle, Judy, my mom, whatever it is. If you have a question, ask a specific question. This is a great one. Hey, Toni, anyone coming into my life? Make it very specific for the sake of the show. If you would like to know who's around you, just give me any message, what's going to happen in the future, the next 3 to 6 months. Those are all private session questions. One specific question for the show, just one specific question. I'm happy to answer it for you. All righty. I'm going to start with names. Today, this could be your name, your loved one from up above's name. It could be the name of a person, place, or thing, some sort of confirmation that your loved one is with you. We're going to start. I did this on for my TikTok this morning. By the way, you guys, I just have to tell you this. So a friend of mine who is also intuitive reached out to me and she said, "Hey, I'm seeing all these things that TikTok is going to get shut down. What's going on? Do you think it is?" I'm like, "No. No." And I like went into it a little bit with her, but no, it did not. It was up. It was briefly put on pause for 17 hours and then it was right back up again. So I don't consider a pause where like none of our accounts were taken away. We didn't lose our content. That's a pause. Like they took a little break. We're on break right now. And then they came back. So no. Where was I? Oh yeah, confirmations, names, people, places, things. It can be the location of a city, a name of a pet, anything. If it's for you, it's for you. You're going to know immediately. But on TikTok this morning, I did some confirmations of names also. So you might want to scroll over there because I don't always get the same names for all the different things. The first name I'm getting is Jehovah. The next name, no. Okay, so I don't get this ahead of time because instantly all these jokes came into my head. Like, who would name their child that in this time? Like, can you imagine the rejection that child would instantly like, hey, what's your name? Jehovah. No, no. Go witness someone. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't. Sometimes in my head, things are probably funnier than they are in reality. I don't know if you guys get that joke or not, but work with me here. Okay, Jehovah. We're gonna moving right along. The next name, Amy Lynn. The next name is Anananta. Anananta. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but if you know, you know. If it's for you, you're going to know immediately. Um, Joshua, Lithuania. Oh, Narnia, like the movie Narnia. Eclipse. Now, that could be the name, possibly of a pet, but it could also be an event that you did with someone. The next name, the person, place, thing, confirmation. Somebody keeps referring to astrology things like sunrise, the eclipse, solar moon. So whomever that is for, I feel like that all goes together for someone. That whomever that is for. Next, Maria. And then I'm hearing that song, Maria, Maria, remind me of a West Side Story. No, I cannot sing, but if you're new, you'll learn. I know I can't sing. You don't need to tell me. Everybody who's heard my voice knows I can't sing. I can barely talk, folks. For real, for real. I can barely talk. Okay, we're there. That's it. Next. Um, Jesse, and then I'm going to do two more names. Lisa Marie. That person thinks they're so slick because that could be two different people, Lisa and Marie or Lisa Marie, because I said I was only doing two more names. And then the last one is Brad or Bradley, whatever that is. Okay. Next, I'm going to do songs. Now, yes, I understand I can't sing, and I'm sorry if this hurts your ears or your heart or your soul or the song. But I do what spirit tells me. Believe me, I don't like coming on and singing. I have a friend. She is like so amazing. Hey, Mitchie. Hey, Michelle. And her husband absolutely love karaoke. And she is actually in a band. And whenever I go visit her, she tries to get me to do karaoke with her. No. Mm-mm. There is not a song, except for that one song. I can hear the words a little bit to it that I can sing, but that song is mostly a girl crush. Girl crush. That song I might be able to do because it's kind of like talking, but still no. That's still, if I could karaoke Itsy Bitsy Spider, Perhaps, but let's get back to songs now. The song could be the answer to a question. It could be a song your loved one loved, you listened to together. In some way, this song has a meaning to you or for you, and your loved one is bringing it through today. And with everything, more than one person can be can own the song. Okay, so the first song is Jolene. Oh my gosh, Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. I would hope. Let them take your, if he can be taken, he is like the trash that needs to go out. That goes both ways, men and women. Listen, listen, listen. Either a man is down for you and he is not a woman, a man is down for you and they are not going anyplace, or they're for the streets. They're just out there waiting for their next opportunity to come through. You know, some are hoppers. They just want to hop from one person to the next. Well, they have this person sitting here. Some are like, they have 2 or 3 people. Just, yeah, those people, let them go. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Okay, next song. Now that we're done with Jolene, whoever that was for. If this is your first time to the show, once I get into questions, it gets very serious. But okay, the next song is that song. Oh, even though Christmas is past, is Santa Claus is coming to town. That with that beat. Okay, the next song is Living on the Edge. The next song is I think this is I'm going down in a blaze of glory. I think that's Bon Jovi. I'm not sure. I know in the chat you guys will tell me. If somebody was a really big Bon Jovi fan, because then I'm hearing Every Rose Has Its Thorn. I think these are all Bon Jovi songs. I could be way off. Okay, the next one is Save a Horse and Ride a Cowboy. Okay. All right. If you insist. Okay, next. I just called to say I love you. That song. The next song is it's Kenny Rogers, but I believe he's doing a duet, because they're just showing me Kenny Rogers on stage with a woman, and it's a duetted song. And if this is for you, you're going to know instantly what that is. If anybody knows, please tell me in the chat what it is. And then I'm seeing Kid Rock, Love. Love Kid Rock. Not in that way, no. In that, like, love is music way. Okay? I don't know what I do, but I don't. I don't know why that came out like that. I just love his music. That song was Sheryl Crow. It's actually making me like making me a little like my voice break up a little over my own antics. That song was Sheryl Crow. I saw your picture today. I ain't heard from you in 3 damn days. That song. Okay, the next song, I'm only doing one more just to save some humility here. Okay, give me a song. there is a song coming. Just there's it is as I start to narrow it down and I say like one song or last name, like they're up there, like kind of debating which one should come through. And while they debate, I'm just going to say any second now. Just give me any song now for somebody out here. Okay, it's not, I don't know if this might be a song or it might be a picture that went with a song or a tattoo or blue roses. Like it's just a blue rose and I hear blue roses. So whomever that is for, that is it. Okay, I'm going to go to questions and I will be answering your questions one at a time. I'm going to try to keep everything in order and keep it going and not miss anybody's questions. Please, again, don't ask, don't just say what does spirit or what do the angels want me to know. Have a specific thing you really want to know. Okay, I'm going to start with Erin today. Hey, Erin, how are you? Hey, Toni, anyone coming into my life? I'm assuming this is a love question, and I'm going to instantly say, not as soon as you want them to, but it will be in perfect timing. This person is going to come in, what almost like when you have like just resolved to be okay, like I don't even care anymore. I'm just resolving that this could be the way it is, and I'm good with that. Um, this person is going to be coming in, and I can't even give you a timeline because they're saying part of it is you just resolving to be good on your own. And Erin, I'm going to scroll down and hopefully you are still on the show. Um, Erin, do you or did you have a dog? I need to know because I'm seeing that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Erin, if you're still here, give me a thing. Do you or did you have a dog? Because I'm seeing a. Hey, Erin, I do have a dog. Yes, they're showing me your dog. They're showing me you standing in this dog next to you. Now, the color doesn't have to match anything. It's just they're showing me a dog. Okay. And they're saying why are you showing me that? Just to know I have the right person. Okay. Just to know I have the right person. Erin, there is someone. Your dog is really good. Your dog is like this is just what I'm hearing. And I feel like I'm hearing it from either a mom or a grandmom that has dark hair. And it was shorter at one point, like you could put the little roller in and it like finger it and like in the old school. That's why I think it's kind of a grandma but she was not skinny mini. She was a nice size, like a little bigger boned or however they would say it. And yeah, it's her grandma. She says, my grandma. Okay. And she is saying your dog is like your companion and your dog, I'm gonna I can't cry this early in the show. Your dog was heaven sent to keep you not alone at this time, like to be your companion at this time, because there are a few things that you need to get through before somebody comes into your life as a partner, or they need to get through. Remember, folks, it's not only like I'm ready, your partner has to be ready. Your partner, when you want that relationship, your partner also has to learn and be at the same space you are. They might be setting up a business, they might be ending a relationship and healing from that, whatever it is. But your dog is like so heaven sent and so just, oh my goodness, just but a little mischievous, a little stinker is what you're. what your grandma is saying. Um, she's saying Erin is responding. We always had a dog growing up, and then me and my grandma got my dog. I have to get. Oh my gosh, and her grandma passed away a couple of years ago. You guys, come on. That is, I'm sorry for your grandma passing. She is definitely coming through. She is definitely saying your dog is heaven sent. She plays with your dog all the time. When you see your dog, like she's okay, number one, she's in your dog's dreams all the time. Number two, Dewey, Dose, um, she shows up for your dog and your dog always sees her. And the scent, your grandma's scent, like whether it was like ivory soap or suave shampoo or actually perfume. Because or Pond's face cream, whatever her scent was, every once in a while you should be able to smell it, and every once in a while, but your dog always smells it. Okay, I just need to, like, I'm sorry, I'm giggling at that because whatever. Oh, okay. So he's low on B12 and he's getting shots, and I hope they're working because I do believe he's heaven sent. He is. Make sure what I'm hearing about that is just make sure. Okay, she's confirming her grandma had a vanilla scent. I thank you for all the confirmations, Erin. Um, And she does smell it sometimes too. Thank you so much for the confirmations. I feel like look at what like my little Max and Bella, I had to feed them very specifically, and because they had so many allergies. But I ended up going to a raw diet with them, and it was the best thing for them. It worked really. They were getting all of their nutrients, and then in the snacks, they were getting little extra things. So you might want to do that. Think about not. I'm not saying raw specifically, but think about something like that also. Okay, Erin, thank you so much. I hope that was helpful and you enjoyed it. Okay, Leo Moon Goddess, who is coming towards me in true love. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to be able to give you a specific name. I can probably tell you when, Leo Moon Goddess. Whomever this is, they have a lot of masculinity to them, more darker features, although I'm not seeing. Hey, Leo Moon, I'm going to scroll all the way back down again. Leo Moon, let me know you're still here, please. Let me know you're still here, love. Leo Moon, you're welcome, Erin. Leo Moon, who's coming to you in true love? Yeah, hey, Leo Moon, cool, thanks. Leo Moon, whether you're attracted to dark featured, like dark hair and such. Hey, Grandma Kitty. I see somebody more, I'm going to use the term exotic looking, but don't let that mistake it, because, I am too. Yeah, dark hair. Um, yeah. So somebody with dark hair and a little bit, Leo, can I please ask your approximate age? A little bit of sharper features, more refined looking, uh, clean, very clean, professional, medium build, kind of fit, is what I'm seeing, the way I'm seeing this person. I feel like within or around the 6-month mark, this person's coming in and they are going to A single red rose. And I'm specifically hearing that's all you need to know. Does a single red rose mean something to you now? Like, do you like red roses? I love flowers, guys. I love flowers. Um, a single red rose. So I feel like maybe this person might end up giving you a single red rose, but I'm going to say within or on the 6 month mark. I love yeah, Leo moon loves flowers too. Um, yeah. And I do feel like this person is somewhat is like professional. They're working, they have a career. I don't feel like they own their own business. Um, I do feel like, however, they are in a space where they are very focused on career and taking it to the next level. Okay, Leo Moon, that's what I have for you. I hope it is so, so helpful. I do. I hope that helped you a great deal. Jay Francis says, I loved your brain repair meditation. I did a TikTok that is now on YouTube and Facebook and everything. And it is actually to repair any damage to the brain. And you guys, it is quite, quite, it's awesome. Thank you, Jay Francis. It is really quite incredible. And I want to say this. Brain damage doesn't only come from like if you've hit your head, it can come from medications, it can come from playing soccer or football or any of that stuff, but it can also come from abuse. If you've ever been in an abusive relationship, especially a relationship with narcissist, psychopath, sociopath, somebody who has a personality disorder, whatever it is, bipolar, there you can walk away with literal brain damage from that, and this can help. So if you are, if you are in that space, just go try it out. See if it works for you. You may need to use it more than once, but it's very, very powerful. Okie dokie. Elizabeth, hi Tony. Hope your day is good. It is. It is good. Thank you. Same to you. Do you see me buying real estate as an investment? Owning a business? Eventually, you will do both. Wait on the real estate 3 to 6 months because I feel like real estate is about to do like a 360. I'm just getting in that real estate is going to be kind of plummeting, whether that means rates. I think house prices are going to be plummeting. We'll see. Something's going to be plummeting. So just wait 3 to 6 months. I feel like the market is going to be a little saturated over the summer. Depending on where you live, that can be a normal thing. But I feel like when or if you go into real estate or you decide to buy a property, it might be a property that you're going to be aesthetically fixing up, like floors, walls, maybe new windows. It needs updates, but you know, the cost of the updates, the price of the house and the cost of the updates, you're still getting a really good deal. I do feel like if you have the potential to flip the first couple, like if you can find some things that are very low in price and you can fix them up and resell them for a bit of a profit. It doesn't have to be a huge profit, just a bit of a profit. Then you can start investing in properties that are in a little bit of a better area that you can get better rents from down the line. This isn't going to all happen overnight. Don't try to make it happen overnight. It's a journey. not a dream. It's a journey, not a, I was going to say, not like a dream where like it happened in your sleep. It's going to be a little bit of a journey, but stick with the journey and you are going to be really, really happy with it if you do. Opening a business, let's do that in another one. Come back Wednesday and ask me that, and we can discuss the whole business end of it. But for the real estate, that's where we are right now. Hey, Amy, how are you? Bop, bop, bop. Hey, Sal, I do have a message for you. There's a whole, and I know I've said this to you already, but they're asking me to repeat it. There's a whole new process coming in. Be open and ready for it. And I'm getting in or around a month's time for that. It's completely different than what you're doing right now. It might not even be an add-on to what you're doing right now, but just be ready. Okay, Sal. Okay, next. And Sal, that doesn't have to be with, let's just say, it doesn't have to be with your books. It doesn't have to be with your, um, it could be something like, I know you do a couple of different things like Uber and the cleaning and then the healing. The process doesn't have to be necessarily with what you're thinking it's for. It might be for something completely different, like a different area of your life, like maybe dating, like a whole new process for dating, or the Uber or whatever it is. Something, it's, be open to whatever it can be. Hey, Sally. Hey, Teresa. How are you guys today? Hey, Terry. Fun. Oh, I love you guys so much. Sally wants to know, I've been recently been waking up with scratches on my body. Mm. They come in 3 or 1 scratch and would like to know what's causing that. Mm. I'm just, Sally, for the sake of the show, I'm just going to offer up, 2 things for you. We're going to do a clearing. Uh, we're going to do a clearing of you and your home. Or, we'll just do a clearing for everybody watching, rewatching, listening, re-listening. And please come back to the 32-minute mark of the show to redo this over and over again. We're going to clear you, your home, everybody in it. And Sally, one thing I'm hearing for you is call in the Holy Spirit right before you go to sleep. And everybody can do that. Everybody can do that. It will be very, very helpful for you, love. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. We're just going to clear it out, though. Please come back Wednesday and let me know how much of it clears out. Now, here's what I say to people. That they can come in, the healers, angels, clearers can come in and clear this. And yeah, they can clear all of it. So just know it's been cleared. I hope that makes sense to you. Amy, I'm not allowed. Amy, to your question, I'm not even going to put it on the screen. I'm just going to say that one of his sons will eventually end up in his seat also. Okay, thank you. Hey, Teelan, good morning. Genevieve, hey, okay, drops of Jupiter. Wanting to come out of my shell. Ooh, there is a Zen meditation center. A good start for me? Question mark. I felt unlimited by the Zoom I attended. Okay, drops of Jupiter. Is this a good start for you? Yes. It's going to open some things up within you. It's also going to heal a childhood wound from when you were like between 2 and 4, but I feel like it's more like 3 or 4. It's not gonna open it, it's just gonna release it, whatever this was. And when I say childhood wounds, it could be something like being scolded. Don't go worst case scenario. Okay? Please don't go worst case scenario. Um, it's just going to release it. And this is what is inhibiting you from being a more open, whatever this is. So I say yes, whether you do it. If you continue to keep doing it over Zoom, you will have the same it will have the same power for you. You don't necessarily have to show up in person for that. I hope that makes sense to you, love. I really do. Okay. Jay Francis, I would love to answer that, but I can't right now. Sal, they're not going to stay there. Okay, Sal, they're not going to stay there. They're coming back because Red Note is not as it's definitely different. It's definitely. I think people were jumping ship, and now that the ship is still running, they're jumping right back. Like they thought that was a lifeboat, but the lifeboat wasn't what they thought it was, is the way I can say that. Okay, Terry T. I had a major argument with some people yesterday. Am I really in the wrong? Okay, Terry, what I'm hearing is perspective is everything. In their opinion, they're right. And in your opinion, you're right. And it just comes from different, like, I want to say beliefs. So, one thing we can try to do whenever we're arguing with people, if we have to deal with the people on a daily, is understand why they're saying what they're saying or the perspective they're coming from, and then ask them to understand our perspective. I don't feel like I don't feel like you're necessarily wrong. I feel like there's something was misunderstood in the translation or the way something was said, or you know how you can say something and somebody can take it the wrong way, or because they're sensitive, or it's a trigger for them, or because they just misunderstood the way you meant it. That happens with me a lot. I'll say something and then all of a sudden people are saying, oh, I heard you said, no, that is not exactly how I meant it. So please try to to understand their perspective if you care. Sometimes you have an argument with people and you're like, yeah, that's good, that's my out. But other times it's not. Other times that's not what you want. So just try to go that route and see what happens. Okay, love, thank you for the question. Okay, you guys, I need some of this. I need some of this. I'm going to do this question next. Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Thank you for joining the show. And you guys, if you're joining the show, especially if you're asking questions and you're here from Blog Talk, because Blog Talk is going down, and you want to know when I am popping up to do a show so you can ask questions, please follow and like the show. Nancy wants to know, hello, do I need to move to find like-minded people, friends, partner? Yes, you may need to. Nancy, sometimes we do need to relocate to where the energy is different, but more importantly, to where people kind of feel the same way you do, if that makes sense, which I know it does because you're asking the question. I do feel like that might be a really good option for you. You will find people and such where you are. They might not be as in as much of an alignment as you. I feel like I'm going to tell you 2025 it's going to start, but in 2026 there is going to be a lot of relocation of people relocating, not only from like one house to the next or one neighborhood to the next, but from one city to the next, and more more people even relocating from state to state. For some reason, I'm getting the message that 2026 is going to be a year where people are just moving and starting over. Some of this is going to start in 2025, which is a 9 year. So 2 plus 2 is 4, and 6 would be a 10, which equals a 1, which makes sense because 1 is the beginning. It's the start, it's the beginning. Yeah, and yes, that is how I do all of my math. It's okay. It's okay. PS 22 learned me well. Yeah, I hope everybody is laughing. Um, yeah, 2026 is going to be a huge relocation year, relocating from state to state, city to city, but also relocating like jobs, going from one career to the next career. So I would say, depending on how much of a hurry you're in, oh my gosh, I have to sneeze. Depending on how much of a hurry you're in, depending on, excuse me, uh, depending on how much of a hurry you're in, you can do it in 25 and be ready in 2026 to like take off. But if you want to take a little bit of time, wait until mid 2025 and then relocate to the next area. That would be really good. Now, for everybody who has been pondering, some people, a lot of people, it's going to be very impulsive. Like 9 is endings. Getting ready to go into the next. And it's going to seem very impulsive where everybody is like, that's it. I'm out of here. I just, maybe you lose a job or you decide to quit this job and relocate someplace else or relocate your business to someplace else. 2026 is going to be huge for that. Spend this year preparing for it. If that is a possibility, learn what you need to learn about the area you want to go to. And for a lot of people, it's going to be very impulsive. They're not even going to see it coming. People will say, I would have never thought in a million years that this person would uproot everything and go. And these are not only people who are retired, these are people with young kids. And a lot of people are going to be uprooting and rerouting in 2026, end of 29, 25 into 26. Okay. Yes. And you just search not only where you want to go, but the neighborhoods also. Okie dokie. Hey, Patrick. So nice that you're on here. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Karma Karen. Did I answer a question? Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, I'm going to T. Lynn because I feel like, did I answer? No, I don't feel like I answered this question from a question from T. Lynn. Yeah. May I have a definitive message from my guides on moving forward with financial and health well-being? Looking for holistic doctor, but insurance is an issue and feel spiritually in chaos. Okay. Yes, insurance companies are not on boat with, like, most insurance companies are not in alignment with naturopathic doctors, any of holistic doctors, things along those lines. Usually that's out of pocket, T-Lin, um, purposefully by our systems. But what I would say for you, T-Lin, there's going to be something coming in March, whether it's a practitioner. Okay, thank you. T-Lin, I would reach out to schools for holistic practitioners and see if they take on students, if the students take on patients or clients. That's one option that I'm hearing. That's one. And the students are always with an actual practitioner, a holistic doctor, but I would reach out and see. Also, if somebody's just starting their holistic practice and they need patients or clients to write reviews and help them get the word out. The other thing I'm hearing for you is in March, you're going to get some relief. Something's going to come through, whether it's finances or a practitioner or whatever it is, that's going to bring some relief for you. Okay. Let's do a chaos clearing right now. We're going to do a clearing for anybody, everybody that wants it. We're going to clear all chaos. And I feel this already. If you guys feel this, let me know. Huh. We're going to clear all that caused it and kept it. Oh, but it for me, I feel it lifting very quickly. So hopefully for you, um, it did also. Uh, yes, yes, yes. Here we go to the next person. Come on now. Hey, Catherine. How are you? Hi, I'm putting this in the chat to let loved ones know. I'll be scheduling a 1 hour reading with you in February. I love that, Catherine. I can't wait to see you. Catherine is such a sweetheart. My thought was to come around Daddy's B Day, but if they want later Feb, just let me know. I would say I'm hearing sooner can be better for you, but let it work however it's going to work for you. You'll feel when it's right, Catherine. I can't wait to see you. Thank you. Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison. Oh, it was not Bon Jovi. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, I love Kid Rock so much too. Oh, yes, that's it, Aaron. Islands in the Stream by Kenny and Dolly. And I knew the woman on stage with him looked very, very busty. Very busty. Yes, yes. Hey, Carolyn B., Teresa. Um, Teresa said Islands in the Stream also. Pictures by Sheryl Crow. These are all the songs from the beginning. Yes, I put your picture away. Ah, I really like that song. But I like, you know, a lot of those songs by both of that, by both Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here we go. Carolyn B wants to know, can I have a message from my father who has passed? His name is Manuel and my name is Carolyn. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Okay, so the first thing I want to say, Carolyn, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom. So, Carolyn, please let me know that you're still here so we can, I can get uh, some confirmations on this for you, love. Okay, good, Carolyn. The first thing I hear is the word strong, and then I hear passing, and then I hear what did he seem very I'm trying to piece two words together. Did he seem very strong and he passed and it was kind of a surprise, or was his passing a very strong thing, or are these two not related at all? I I'm just trying to put, because I hear strong passing. So that could mean he was very strong and he passed out of the blue, or the way he passed was a very, very strong, maybe abrupt. The next thing, if you can confirm that for me, I just want to make sure. And I hear out of the blue. So maybe he was always very strong. I was in California when he passed. He was in Washington D.C. Okay, and I'm hearing did this come out of the blue? What for you? At least for you. Maybe others were not as surprised, but was it very out of the blue for you? She's not sure about his passing. Okay, so then I'm going to kind of let that know. Uh, and I'm going to say, I'm going to go into the actual message for you. And the first thing that I am hearing is that you can, it's a song. You can go your own way. You can go your own way. Can call it another sunny day. It's okay for you to go your way, or if you've gone your way, it's okay. Keep going your own way. Do things the way you want to do them. Don't let anybody, don't let the confines of society tell you how you should or shouldn't do it. Like expand beyond what other people are doing or the way they're doing it, and keep running with it. Um, don't take advice from people who are not more further advanced than you. So like I love, oh my gosh, that is, he ain't said nothing but a word. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now, Caroline. Um, don't take advice from people who are not more further along or advanced than you. Meaning, if you're getting business advice or work advice, don't take it from somebody who's unemployed or who isn't as far along as you. Make sure any advice that you take is from somebody who is where you want to be or further than you want to be. And um, do not let anyone um, tell you the way to do it that is not, does not feel right or is not in alignment with your vision. Okay, that's what your father has for you. I hope that makes sense for you, my love. I really do. I really hope that makes sense for you. Thank you so much, my love. Okay. uh okay. Teresa White, I don't think I answered one of your questions yet. So you guys, I'm gonna let you know the show is like 60 minutes, and I come back every Wednesday. Last Wednesday was having a lot of technical difficulties and I could not get online. But I should be back this Wednesday with no problems. Please have a specific question about life, love, career, finances for me if you are asking a question, okay? Or the name of your loved one and the relationship to you that you want to connect with. My spirit guide's name that is with me now. Do they have a? Do you want to know their name? Because I answer one question per person, so I can give you a your spirit guide's name is, what is Teresa's spirit guide? The spirit guide that's with her now is, they don't, so as many of you know, I've said this before, they don't really care what you call them because most of the time the dialect in their name is pretty difficult to pronounce, but the spelling is Cacunta, Kukunta. Don't, and I'm probably pronouncing that Kakuntia, Kakuntia, and it's very fast. Kakuntia. I don't, it's very fast, but you can just call your spirit guide C, and they will know it's for them. But you have to say it very fast with a lot of emphasis, is what I'm hearing to pronounce it correctly. So it's Cacuntia, but like one syllable, even though it's not, like very fast. Okay. And the message would be don't leave what's working on a maybe. Don't leave what's working for a maybe or on a maybe. And that is your message of, I'm not even going to play with that one because I'm not diving in. Those waters look murky, and I'm not. I hope you know what that means, Teresa. I hope that is helpful for you. Um, so yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm scrolling down to the next question. I know there's more. Thank you guys so much for being here. Love, love, love each and every one of you so very, very much. Um, I'm looking. Genevieve says about the planets were about her. I'm so happy for that. Um, mm, 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 mm. Okay, Davy Jones. Hi, Tony. Can I have a love message, please? I'm a male. Are you? Is he looking for some? Davy, I get that you're looking for someone. Are you single right now? Please let me know that you're single or with someone. It feels like even if you're with someone, you're single, but Davy, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name. Jones. I'm just going to call you Jones. Let me know you're still here. Teresa White says, I will do better, Tony. You are so appreciated. I don't think you're doing bad. I just think if you have a sure thing, make sure your sure thing stays over a maybe. Don't mess up a good thing over a maybe thing. Okay, that's the message. Okay, okay. Okay, I need to know, is Davy okay? The message I'm getting, a love message would for you would be look past the surface into the soul, and you will know what the truth is. But if you don't get past the surface to the innards, okay, innards just sounds creepy, but to the substance of the person, you will always end up being on the in the not in a genuine situation. So if I were translating this, Jones, I would say that possibly I know relationships. The first thing is very aesthetic for everybody, but they're saying get to the meat of it, get to the person, who they really are, and what they want. And if you guys are compatible very quickly. Otherwise, you're going to have a very surface relationship because you're basing it on surface things. That's what I have for you. I hope that's very, very helpful. Okay, you guys, as I look at the clock, I have less than 30 seconds left, and I'm so sorry. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and there are so many questions I did not get to answer today, and I apologize for that, but I will be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. to answer questions I did not get to answer today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Have an amazing rest of the week.